Startup Alley, the place where entrepreneurs vie for attention to show how their idea will disrupt an industry.
But with this app, you'll be able to bridge the gap between the parents, teachers, students, school administrators.
Xfinity is attempting to disrupt the world of film.
The idea is that at last we can move the camera in virtual reality with full stabilization control, which has never been achieved before.
At TechCrunch Disrupt, 23 companies are battling it out in the startup battlefields. The winner gets $50,000. But what every startup here wants most is the exposure to venture capitalist investors. One startup is hoping to shake up the venture capital world itself.
So today, we're announcing a corporate venture fund. We're calling it Z Ventures. So it's a $30 million fund from Razer. We're investing it off balance sheet, really focused at early stage startups.
Razer is a gaming hardware and software company with 1,000 employees. But as startups postpone going public far longer these days, Razer is part of a new trend. Startups looking for other startups to invest in.
We're an actual startup seeing the very same problems that our startup investee companies will face. And, instead of us having a textbook, approach to helping the startups, we can actually say, oh, that's exactly what I was doing, back 18 months ago.
TechCrunch is the ideal place for spotting tech trends. In fact, the creator of the satirical comedy Silicon Valley, Mike Judge, says he first attended TechCrunch to find material. Judge says one thing that was easy to spot was the lack of diversity.
I mean, I went into a pretty big room at Google where all the programmers were, and I counted 2 women out of I don't know how many. And so, I mean, when you do satire, you're making fun of it. So that was our way of just kind of poking fun at the world. I didn't anticipate just how charged up this issue was.
Although the show Silicon Valley takes swipes at the real Silicon Valley, Judge says he also enjoys hearing from people who tell him the show has inspired them to build their own startups. Mark New, CCTV, San Francisco.